Today, I want to talk about the myth that people are either right brained or left brained. So, some of the myths about this are knowing if you are right or left brain determines your learning style. In fact, this is false. This myth leads to overlooking learning disabilities or not being identified in the classrooms. Myth, you only use one side of your brain at a time. In fact, you use all of your brain with each hemisphere connected via the corpus callosum, which relays information to the opposite side. Myth. It determines your personality style, with left brained more logical and right brain more creative. In fact, certain parts of the brain do specialize in certain functions, but it does not determine your personality style. A recent study on over 1,000 people revealed no evidence for right versus left brain dominance using neuroimaging. So, if this has been debunked in the past, why does it persist? Well, early on in history, man realized the preference for the right hand, and this led him to think about asymmetry in the anatomy. And then it went a step further with right handed people having more positive traits. This is the myth. And left were more sinister. Well, of course, more people were right handed early on. The saying developed, right hand man is trustworthy, came from this. Further along the way, in the early 1800s, there was the case of Phineas Gage, where he had frontal lobe damage from his accident, which actually changed his personality. So now we have the brain halves being related with personality. Another personality change was in epilepsy patients, where doctors would sever the corpus callosum to minimize seizures. And while this did work, personality changes did occur. Finally, in 1981, Roger Sperry won the Nobel Peace Prize in Medicine for his work on the functional lateralization of the lobes. So once again, while the each hemisphere does specialize in certain functions, we use all of our brain. And none of us are only right brained or left brained. Thank you.